I want to take a minute and tell you about my Hudson Sawyer Sawmill. I picked it up, it's probably been 6 months ago now, and used it quite a bit, and I felt like I'd do it a little justice, tell a little bit about it. I picked it up at a local co-op. They were a Hudson dealer. I talked to them about different mills they offered, and I kind of had a price point set at about $2,000, and this one's $21.95, so that worked out pretty well as far as price. So far I've been pretty satisfied with it. I've really enjoyed using it. It's an experience because when you get it, it's in a big crate. It fit in the back of my truck. I had to take it out piece by piece, and you have to do all the assembly. But in doing that, you also know just about every part to the mill because you have to put it all together. This thing's constructed very heavy duty for what it is. The bearings in the shaft, they're very, very, very heavy duty. I think it's an 1.5 inch shaft. The bearings are huge, and they do a really good job. They put a 6-year warranty on that, so they're pretty confident in it. As far as the power, it's got a 7 horsepower motor. It's done a great job. We've had a 17-inch oak camp. One of my buddies cut up with his chainsaw mill, got it square, brought it over, cut through it, no problem. Blades are pretty reasonably priced. I buy mine from Timbery. Get them in like a 5-pack, $12 a blade. They last a pretty good while. So I've really enjoyed using this mill. It's been productive. It's been good. The only negatives I've had, the track itself is a little bit funny. With the aluminum, and it comes in 3 sections, I've had a little trouble with the joints. It likes to flex. It likes to sometimes not beat up. But after I've lagged it a few more times and a little bit of modification to the actual joints and got it where they're nice and steady, it hasn't been such a problem. So that's been good. Also with the lube system, I noticed if you tighten the cap down really, really hard, it starts to create like a vacuum, kind of like these new gas cans. Don't have any way to release the air, so it doesn't want to let water out. I fixed that. I added a hole and just put a little rubber stopper in it when I'm not using it. It seems to work fine. It's doing a pretty good job there. The log dogs do a pretty good job. At first you think, man, these things are terrible because they're coated pretty good with the yellow paint there. But once you use them and there's a little wear on them, they'll start to slide easier and work easier, and they're actually pretty good to work with. They definitely clamp down on the log, and if you got it in there good, it's not going to go anywhere at all. I added, instead of the sticker that they sent with it, I added on just an aluminum ruler. I got it Harbor Freight. It was like $2. It's a whole lot easier because that sticker likes to bunch up and different things, but this aluminum ruler is pretty exact. I just put it on with zip ties. Seems to do the trick. I would recommend this to anybody that likes to be outside, likes to do anything with wood at all, because this is something to do. It's something productive to do. There's 60 acres out here where I'm at, and so far I hadn't run out of wood to cut, either from here or other people got trees down, something like that. There's always a stack of logs that can't seem to get to, so it's not something that's like, oh, I'll get it and I'll run out of wood. No, once people know you got it, they'll keep you pretty supplied. So I've also included the video cutting up a pine log. I did that earlier today. We're making a round pen for some horses, so cutting up fence boards for that. And there's always a project or two you can get done using this thing. So hope you enjoy the video of the milling. It's a lot of work. It's not something that is necessarily easy, but it is rewarding, gets you out, gets you moving, and I do like that. You will want to have some kind of tractor or skid steer or something that can pick logs up, because you're not going to do it by hand. That would just not be fun. I've got a tractor, so that helps out a lot. But overall, really enjoyed it. I hope this helps you if you're looking at buying one, because it's not something you'll regret. If you use it, you'll really enjoy it. So thank you.